This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Looking to apply the squeeze early on, will Gibraltar, as they take on a 10-man Serbia in this match 3 of this European Cricket Internationals. Thank you very much, Nemanja Zimanic, who will take the first ball up against Mark Gales of Gibraltar. Game 3 of the international weekend. Up in the air, should be gone first up. Oh, just goes over, just gets enough of it. Playing with fire is Zimanic and gets away with it first up. The Vortex. Horrocks gets the second over. This is gloriously played over the top. Stand and deliver from Io. That's going to be 6 runs to start. So, well, both first deliveries of each. And now, well, the fielder comes up and he just goes to the other side of him on the onside. Wide mid on. Can't get that. That's going to be another boundary. 6 and 4. Oh, full toss and up and over the top. That's going to be another boundary. So Horrocks getting it all wrong here at the moment, as this is going to be, well, the third boundary of the over so far.
Goes for the slower one, but it ends up being a gentle full toss on the pads.
Lofted up again. Bruce has taken a ripper. That is stunning. Well, add that to the highlights reel. That one just sticks in the right hand of Louis Bruce. And, of course, he had to worry about what was behind him. The rope wasn't far away, but he takes an absolute blinder. Oh, this one is up in the air. Bruce underneath it again. Well, of course he's going to take it. This one's the simpler of the two. And it's going to be the second wicket to fall in the over. 2 wickets in 3 balls. Very good comeback from Horrocks. And Serbia, once again, look like they're going to be in heaps of trouble at 24 for 2.
Well, there's the Horrocks and Bruce.
Oh, this is the quicker one. It's another edge. I'll tell you what, this has been a very unlucky over from Advani. He's found a good couple of edges, but unfortunately this one will go towards the rope. So going in 11s, and listen, he powered on. As Midpadi will come on and he gets a wicket first ball, and Zimanic plays all round it. And, well, Man United are playing later on today. Midpadi, I know, is a Rashford fan with his Rashford celebration. That's going to be 3 down now.
Yeah, just full and straight, really. Not a good-looking shot. Just trying to work a straight ball onto the leg side. So gets the stumps knocked over.
I did a year internship out there. Oh, this could be gone as well. Ivan does give it. He always takes his time. He always looks to make sure that he gets the right decision. And I think this one is going to be another one. And, well, could it be signs to come for, well, United as Midpadi? He's successful at the moment. As that's another one, 2 in 2. Goes for it, gets it. Nice shot. And hold the pose. And why don't you? A little bit of the old driver down the first fairway about that one from Wintley Burton.
Well, tiki-taka, 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 tiki-taka. Boom.
Has to be 5.
Has to be 5.
Has to be 5.
All right.
Goes, gets it. Another 6 for Burton. So again, finishing an over with a boundary. So it is the old tiki-tiki-tiki. And then they finally do get a bit of maximum action. Moonball, up in the air, could be a chance this. Oh no, oh dear. Well, it's a little bit of the old, well, is it you or is it me? To me, to you. And, well, no one actually ends up taking it.
Charles Packard gets his all wrong, you know.
Can he pick up another couple here, maybe? Oh, well, again, another edge that's going to fly away. Gibraltar, I don't mind, they're kind of trying to apply the squeeze here, but they haven't learned, and they clearly haven't been watching closely the last couple of weeks because the amount of runs that flow through that vortex area. Outside edge, another chance. Oh, and Advani does take this one. And, well, Whelan's probably thinking, well, why couldn't you do this about 6 balls ago? But this time it's going to be another outside edge. But this time does flow to a fielder. And credit to Gibraltar. They just keep sticking at it, keep plugging away. And, well, patience is a virtue. Oh, carved away, 4 more. Nice shot. This from Buyan. He's got to take the ball by the horns here, isn't he? He's been there for, well, 14 deliveries now, and he's got to start getting going.
Yeah, he does. He's
obviously you don't want to use filtered water for washing up. Bruce comes on and gets a wicket first up. It's a pretty horrid-looking shot from Buyan as he plays well across the line, and that's going to be another one that falls. That's going to be 70 for 6. Of course, just 3 wickets to go now.
Yeah, Buyan. Well, I suppose he stuck around. He got some runs, didn't he? But he lived a dangerous life. He had to go eventually, and he does. So that's the end of him. Another one bites the dust. Buyan goes for 19.
Got the question.
What's that?
Favourite cake?
Favourite cake?
There's one right answer. Only one.
You know, I'm going to be very boring here. You're going to say boring. Come on, then.
Got him.
Your turn.
Got him.
Yeah, it's gone, little snick. Bruce gets another.
It's not my turn. It's Bruce's turn again as he picks up a second in the over. Oh, dear. Well, it's been pretty lackluster, this from Serbia, and they're going to struggle to get up to the 90s, you feel here. Good delivery, though, from Lou Bruce, just in that corridor of uncertainty, and he's backing away to a ball that's probably not there to be backed away to. So that'll be another one that falls. Another one bites the dust. 73 for 7.
4-ball duck, unfortunately.
In this ECI. Oh, this is up and away. This is going to be 4 runs. Well, you take what you can get, and these 4s will get them into the 80s.
It gets them into the 80s. We've seen some battles in the Grady 80s, so...
And it's well played. He'll dab this into the offside. They'll get a single. Horrocks will finish with 2 wickets to his name, and that will be the end of the 10 overs. Serbia do get it to the 80s. They finish 82 for 7. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Vasilevsky Academy Centre here in wonderful Bulgaria, where you join myself, Charlie Hunt, on the European Cricket Network for the second half of this match number 3. Chris Pyle to open the batting alongside Kieran Ferrari, so they do change things up at the top as we're ready to get things underway, and it is going to be likes of Vukasin Zimonjic to start. Good pace already straight away. There's an umpire turns it down, and they'll get a leg by to start. Free hit, and he does exactly that. Doesn't quite get out of the middle of the bat, but it's going to run away, and anything over the top of this outfield will run away, and they do get 4 off the free hit.
Yeah, well played, of course.
Up over the top, gloriously played. Really nice way to finish the over from Pyle. High elbow, straight out of the textbook, 4 runs. End of the first. What a player, and what a shot that is. That's 4, gloriously played. Late square drive from Pyle. That's going to go all the way again, so just dealing him in 4s is... top edge, and chance for I if he gets there. No, when it rains it pours. It's just not going the way of this Serbian side at the moment.
Bangs it in short, wants to test.
4th overtime. And shot, really nicely played. That'll be 1 bounce 4. Oh, well, you won't have seen this, but Mike Jones is there. Short, bottom edge, and nobody there. This is probably going to run away. And save your legs, that's 4. No point trying to run for these as it runs away. And this time he does get into the 20s.
Yeah, I'm liking that from Chris Smith. Of course, Chris down the leg side. But, well, this must have come off the pads. If it hasn't, it's come in a long way. Well, celebrations. Pyle wants to be aggressive. I don't mind that at all. Goes for 23 or ball number 12. Let's see this again. I do suspect it does get a bit of the pad. And let's see. Yeah. Into the pads and onto the stumps. And Serenek is enjoying his celebration. And why not as well?
Yeah, rightfully so as well. So that'll be the first wicket to fall. So they finally do get a wicket in that one. Oh, this one asking the question and gone. And Burton comes in and gets the other breakthrough that they were looking for, as the skipper, who was just struggling in reality, couldn't quite get the ball going. He goes for 10 off 17. And, well, that's the second wicket to fall. Both openers back in the shed.
Yeah, well done to Burton. And I don't think there's too much doubt about this. Yeah, it sort of holds its line, catches him on the knee roll. And you can see there's no complaints there from Kieran Ferrari. I think he knows it's been well done there.
And again, confidently played. Bit of work to do for Vukasin out in the deep. I think of 2. Oh dear, gets sent back here. Could be left stranded. And I think he might be here. And well, this is just poor running. And unfortunately, Louis Bruce had no intention of coming back. Packard just went. And it might get left stranded here, and he's not even waiting for a look at the replay.
He knows he's got number 13 on his back. Some consider it an unlucky number. Well, he is the unlucky man. He thinks there's 2 here. He really does. He starts to go. Louis Bruce has decided he's watching his man. He's got a hand up there, but he's not been vocal enough. and it's as easy as that. He is not even in the picture. I think the umpires these days quite fashionably like to go upstairs just in case that perhaps the bowler hasn't taken the bails up cleanly. No doubt about it. He's gone, he's out. So here we go. Pressure on him.
Oh, this is Bruce who's on strike, of course, and he'll get off the mark with, I think, what's going to be a boundary. It is. Oh, he's got tangled up in the rope. Oh, it's Bogdan Dugic out there.
He's all tied up, Charlie. He's all tied up. Get him in the ballia. Oh, he's down and out.
Oh, this one is Gundy, as it's not a great start for Nemanja Zimonjic. And Hillman gets off the mark with 4 as well.
Yeah, Gundy ball, Siggy. Gundy ball. Choka lagya.
And again, on the legs, you can't bowl there, I'm afraid. Not at this level. You're going to get taken away, and he does. Back-to-back 4s.
Well, Hillman is sending their hopes downhill, isn't he? Because if you're bowling there, you're bowling badly.
Oh, on the pads again. Well, if you're not going to learn from the first 2, the third time isn't going to work for you either. And another one on the pads of Hillman, and he just gets down on one knee. He's not going to get it, but he might get 4. That is carved away, and he will get 4. That is a really nice shot into the dugout of Gibraltar.
Somebody there got a wake-up call.
Oh, well, it isn't going to be a legal delivery, so it won't be a bonus point, but it still will be 4. Well, they're just within touching distance now, as at the end of 7, 79 for 3. And, well, this might be all of them. Oh, he gets a bit of pad on this. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. That's the game. As it's an unlucky way to go. Stanjevic, who has come in for his first involvement today, it's not worked. Dugic doesn't know.
He's walking back to his mark. Forget it. You've got to be walking the other way. That's job done.
Oh dear, what a horrible way to do it. And it's a little bit annoying for Gibraltar because they just need the 1 extra delivery outside of the 7 overs that they're allowed. So they do only get the 3 points, not the 4. But again, credit to them, and it does go down as buys, and that will be all she wrote. And it will end up being a 7-wicket victory for Gibraltar here in match number 3.